Hey, Zoe, May, Beans, Mama's Place, Trolling. Any Muffin. Hey, Gumbrick. Hey, Clunker. Hey, Sophia. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Pisa. Cat's fine. Hi, Ray. Hey, Triggers. Hey, Shiara. If you're assholes, then yeah. Hey, Caitlin. 12 a.m. Yeah, she's still alive. She's fine. She's doing fine. Hey, Tina. Hey, Rusty. Hi, Elizabeth. Hey, Astronaut. Hey, Butterscotch. Hi, Smitten. Hey, Barbara. Oh, hi, just scrolling. I thought I did say hi, just scrolling. Sorry. Hey, tourist. Life is beautiful. Poot poot. Hey, Craig. There's Casey. She's upstairs. I think she's in the hut. I think she's in her hut. It's for supper. Pork chops. Hey, Angie. Hey, Sandra. Just go. I will. I'll be doing gaming. Like, I do hey, Barney. I do a gaming stream every Saturday. Just scrolling. Next couple weeks will be still more of our life. Um, February, probably February, I guess, or end of January. I don't know. After that, I will get back to that valid date one. What sides? Um, yeah, per moon. Probably just have to go. Gonna go with the potato. Probably just gonna have to go with potatoes. Hey, Spoonie. What do I do on this channel? Mostly just talk to people. Yeah, I think that one's a little bit bigger. Ever wanted? I did want to Muffin Top. When I was younger, I wanted to write a novel, but what it kind of came down to is I'm not into editing. There were a lot of things that got in the way of me writing. Lack of ideas, lack of motivations, and just I did not care enough to edit. Housework? No, Steph. Hey, Rebecca. Update? Yeah. The update on Casey is she's still fine. I took a wait and see approach. I've waited and I've seen absolutely nothing. She has been acting completely normal for her. She's been acting completely normal for her. Yeah, she will. She'll get to it. That. Don't worry. Zumba, probably. Or do you mean a Roomba? Making with the pork chops? Just a potato. I'll probably just like boil a potato or something like that. Um, deaf? I don't know if she's deaf or if she's selective hearing that all cats are. One potato. Yeah, that's enough for me. I only need the one potato. I haven't really noticed that for cats are freaks. I'll try to pay more attention to that. I think she might be hard of hearing, not necessarily fully deaf, but she might be hard of hearing by now. Because she is very old, it makes sense that she'd start developing some hearing issues. So that is definitely a distinct possibility. Um, Angel. Buzz, 126. I did not throw a knife, no. Pair of scissors. Threw them into the drawer. Anyway, don't worry about Casey. She's actually dead. She's actually dead now. She had a Temptations overdose. Very tragic. I warned her it would happen, but she had to. I warned her it would happen, but she just had to keep riding that dragon. Resist. Couldn't resist that tantalizing turkey. I'm pretty sure she's actually up there right now whining for treats. I think I hear her actually whining for treats. From beyond the grave. I mean, don't know that I'll bother with onions, Barbara. Therapy appointment in a couple. Oh, good luck with that, Maggie. No, that's not big enough. I need to cook them manually then. These are some big ass chops. Hey, plain cheeseburger. Oh, crap. This one broke apart. Chunk of it is on the shop that was underneath it. Not going to bother with a thorough rinse, thorough wash just yet because I'm going to be touching the pork chops more anyway. Elizabeth? What happened last night is I got pissed off at people basically trying to accuse me of child abuse, or of animal abuse. Can't find rice. I have to make fish with other side dish. Where the rice run to? That's weird, Bally. Alright. That was somebody spamming it again? Here's in the pork chops? Could be. Alright. So what I'm thinking for putting on top, like for the coating for the pork chops, some garlic powder, some granulated onion, breadcrumbs, of course, some black pepper, some oregano because somebody insisted on oregano. Make some Italian style seasoning with just a little bit. Don't like onions on my chops. Honestly, I just kind of don't really feel like chopping up and cooking an onion. Hey, Killface. You had treats. Crying in pain. Pain of not having treats in the past 20 minutes. She looks nice. She always has. She's always been a thin cat. In her old age, for sure, she has gotten she has lost some weight, I think. Oh, sorry, kitty cat. Sorry, kitty cat Poopa. Hey, Habibi. Can she walk down the... She can. She can walk down the stairs. At least someone in the villa is losing weight. Ouch! God damn, Rebecca. Just... Wow! God damn! Does that vacuum work? Yeah, I do need to clean off the, like the bristles on the bottom. Oh. Hi there. Someone was asking if she can walk down the stairs. Yeah. She came down the stairs pretty well. Hey, Google user. She has always been kind of a thin cat. Order the Fangs book. Nice. Hey, Ashley. Yeah, she's always been a pretty thin cat. Obviously, like old age, they lose weight. Um, or some of them do. Some do. Some don't. Some get fatter. Timbit got fatter as she got older. But much like people, some cats gain weight, some cats lose weight as they get older. And she's one of the ones who's lost weight. But she still gets around just fine. Go eat some of that leftover gush. There's still some gush left. Steph! Moderator, please. Just one, not me. Thank you for rejoining, Steph. All right. Yeah, no, stay up. Please stay up. And that's not going to give a good look at my chocolate. And I don't know if I can get a... That's Casey? I think she might want up on... Sorry, Casey? Days I'd spend 4 hours in bookstores, just the smell of books. Yeah, I never really spent that much time in bookstores, but I always enjoy going to bookstores. Could I be a housewife? Probably not. Right? I didn't see them. Hi, Sofa. Last time I showered? Today, Tina. I showered today, about an hour ago. Do I know any women I could marry to obtain entry into Canada? I don't know people. I don't know anyone. I just don't know people. Cruising bookstores and record stores at good times. Yep. Hey, Woodbone. The Carbonara, it came out, I think, a little bit better than last time. I did still make two stupid mistakes. The first stupid mistake I made, I forgot once again to cook the onions. I should have just thrown the onions into the frying pan for a couple minutes. Yeah, even just like 2 or 3 minutes. Probably would have been something. The other thing I kind of screwed up. Once everything was, like I cooked the pasta, I put the egg and cheese mix in, and mix it all together, and then I poured it from the pot onto the plate, which was a stupid thing to do because the liquids, the liquid that is left over sort of got on there as well. All right. Hey, Amy. So what order should I be putting this stuff on the cats on the work surface? Olive green around? Yeah. I just completely forgot. Same. I've done it twice with the spaghetti carbonara. Very stupid of me, but whatever. All right. So what order do I put the stuff on? Do I put the breadcrumbs on first, or do I put the other seasonings on first? No, of course not. Season then breadcrumb. Easy. Sorry, Casey. I'm actually gonna have to put you down for now. Do I have anything? Would this be big enough? Nah, it definitely wouldn't be big enough for the, any of these Tupperwares be big enough for, this one? Not really. Yeah, I'm in a tough situation. Yeah, good point, they did. I was just handling cat, make sure that I get any fur off. But... Throw knives at the wall? No! I'm not throwing knives at the wall. I could use... Maybe I could use this to help with the seasoning. Egg wash. Sear the pork chop. Nah, I'll just toss them in the oven. That was probably more garlic powder than I needed. Hey, Charlotte, sometimes. R.I.P. Diamond. Yep, so I heard. Hey, Charlotte. Mix all the stuff together. Who's Diamond? Of, what was it? Diamond and Silk? Was that the act? Is Diamond the name of my secret cat? You think I'd be able to keep an extra cat secret? Oh, hey, Jada. Amazing. Should try shake and bake. I mean, shake and bake is fine, but I mean, you know, something that's kind of fresh would be better. Would I rather give up X-Men or Star Trek? X-Men. I'd rather give up X-Men. I'm Trekkie for life. good thing I picked up more parchment paper last time I was at the grocery store. All right. Will I be your number one? Make it so. Live long and prosper. Nanu nanu. Big chops. They are big chops. Much bigger than I expected. Any new Digimon? Do I have a meat thermometer? I don't. I don't have a meat thermometer, unfortunately. It's one of those things that I do need to get. It's like, I mean, it's one of those things that's useful to have. Am I gonna bake them? Yeah, I'm gonna throw them in the oven. Yeah. Have I made pork cuts before? I have. Yeah, for these, and these are kind of thick ones too. Yeah, I mean these are kind of, well, not that thick actually. They're big, but they're not actually that thick now that I look at them. All right. Now I give my hands a thorough wash because I was just touching meat. Give me a second, gotta give my hands a nice thorough wash just because I was just grabbing meat all over the place. Don't fall, Soap, don't fall. You have so much to live for. Anyway, I just told my hand dish soap it had so much to live for. When I was when I was like getting the dish soap, or the hand soap, I mean, it sort of like fell over and started to fall into the sink. I was like, "Don't fall, soap. You have so much to live for." Give me 1 minute. I didn't actually I forgot to check how long the pork chops should go in for, so give me a minute. All right, I'm back. So I was double checking, like, sorry about that, everybody. I was sort of double checking what the so 350 for about half an hour seems to be what the thing suggests. Because these are bone-in pork chops, so apparently that makes a difference. So, based on what I was looking up, $3.50 for 30 to 35 minutes. Hey, Abby. Hey, Killface. Bone in the pork chops? Yep, totally. Hey, Backrooms. Hey, Zach. Hey, Roxanne. Have I ever been arrested? No. Not to say I've never done anything illegal, but I've never been arrested. Trivia? Yeah, I suppose I can grab the Trivial Pursuit over there. Mostly. So, worst thing I ever did was back when I was in elementary school, grade 7. Yeah, worst thing I ever did was when I was back in grade 7. I don't know what the fuck I was going through, but three illegal things we've done. But for some reason, I chucked a rock at a car. I don't even know why. Like a fairly sizable rock, just chucked it at a car windshield. The car wasn't moving. Like it was just a parked car. But I don't. Nah, it's just I don't know. Nah, I mean I don't remember being angry at all. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me, honestly. Fuck off, Rebecca. Casey was nowhere near me when I threw the scissors into the drawer. Would I ever be open minded to being pegged? I don't know, Tina. I don't know. Did the car check one first? No. Hey, Alyssa. Would I be open to getting scissored? Gonna make with pork chops? It's true. I can't really spend too much time on trivia. That's true. I can't really spend too much time on trivia because I'm gonna have to get the pork chops going, or the because I'm gonna make a potato. Gonna cook a potato. I think Just Breathe. I don't even know what Just Reason looks like. Wanna make the pot chops next? Yeah. Yeah. Because I've already got the oven going. But water boiling. I know, I will. Oven's ready. Where to get my shirt? I got it on a site called TeePublic. Little Miss Phoenix. Eating potatoes or veggies? What about veggies? Why would I want veggies? Is Jenna going to be missing the whole chat? What does the T stand for? And what? Am I doing an interview with Candace Owens? I've heard some shit about. I've heard some shit about what's her name? MIA. Am I planning to get a job? I do want to get a job. I genuinely do want to get a job. So. Thanks, Polly. Oh, TeePublic, TEE, as in like the T stands for T-shirts, so it's TEE Public. Need a veggie today? No. I mean, that'd be ideal. Like a library would be ideal, but I'm looking for. Yeah, I've looked for a couple of jobs in Ottawa. A couple of like a few days ago, like a week ago. Yeah, about a week ago, I applied at a couple of jobs. An interview with Geraldo. Cam girl. Get on Twitch? Nah. I'd rather not do Twitch. Twitch is owned by Amazon, so I'd rather avoid that, honestly. There's a couple of work from home data entry. I did actually I did actually apply for an overnight job at a hotel, but they never got back to me. So whatever, Cleo. No, that'd be a desk clerk at a hotel. Whatever, Tina. Fucking whatever. When did you apply? A few days ago, like maybe like a week ago. Job board? Yeah. Yeah, I saw you the first time, Tina. And I said fucking whatever to that. Teaching? Yeah, I don't think so. Librarian at schools? I mean, it's a lot of it comes down to sort of the same problem. I'm in a bilingual city. Hey, Jenna. People were asking about you, Jenna. All right. God, I fucking hate when it won't let me fucking. fucking hate when it won't even let me block somebody. Police officer? No. Kia repair technician? Tina smells like tuna? Gun? No, Sir Jam, no. Yeah, the likes don't really matter that much, Bally, as far as I'm aware. She is not. Hey, Gabrielle. Famous movie star? I don't think so. Rebecca? Yes. If I get a job where that it's like in person, then yeah, I'll wear a mask my entire shift. Thoughts on predator drones? What if people laugh at me for the mask? They won't. And if anyone does, they'll just be like, yeah, haha, how silly of me to give a shit about other people. I don't know. I suppose that, like if a customer sort of tries to go after me for the mask, I'll just be like, it's my choice. Which celebrity do I find attractive? Plenty. Um, yeah, I mean there are plenty of good-looking movie stars or celebrities. Oh shit! Who was that lady in? Who was that lady in Glass Onion that I mentioned as being too attractive? Janelle Monáe, yeah. Yeah, she officially qualifies as too good looking. Sorry, just setting the water to boil. Just setting the water to boil. Zoe Kravitz, yep. Zendaya, obviously, good looking woman. Oh. Who's that woman who played Valkyrie in the Thor movies? Tessa Thompson. Tessa Thompson, gorgeous woman. Natalie Portman's also gorgeous, but I don't find her terribly. I don't think she does a good job in blockbuster movies. Natalie Portman's a gorgeous woman and a great actress, except when she's doing blockbuster films. Billie Eilish and Noah Centineo. Cool. Jenny Ortega. Or Jen Ortega. Because, yeah, like, I remember when Natalie Portman did the Star Wars movies, the Star Wars prequels, she was not good in those. And it's not because she's a bad actress. It's just she was not good in those movies. And I was not impressed with her as Jane Foster in the two Thor movies. Sorry, Casey. Touched Casey's tail and just scared the shit out of her. Oh, don't pretend you don't like Pettins, Casey. Casey had like I don't know, she had some sort of crumb on her tail. She had like just some sort of crumb on her tail, so like I just reached out to grab it and just startled her. Bella Hadid. I don't know that I've ever actually looked up a picture of Bella Hadid. Mix some Parmesan cheese into the breadcrumbs. Yeah, maybe Rebecca. Something to consider, I guess. Hey, Bugs. Battle Angel Antifa. Hey, Cam. Battle Angel Antifa. Natalie Portman is not good enough of an actress, in my opinion, because she bases a lot on her looks and cuteness instead of acting talent. I'll admit, I haven't really seen a whole lot of her work. I'm thinking, like, I'm not sure if I've ever actually seen one of her, like, good movies. Like, I'm actually not sure if I've seen any of Natalie Portman's good movies. But I know she is, like, really well regarded, though. Nostalgic about the things he's not really, Elizabeth. Watch Black Swan. It's basically my life story. Susie. I don't even know if I feel like mashing them. Like, I don't even know if I want mashed potatoes. I might just have them basic ass boiled potatoes. Just put some salt on them after. Mila Kunis. She's good looking. Mila Kunis is gorgeous. Closer? Yeah. Watch closer? Okay. Close enough, Camian? Mila Kunis munches Natalie's rug. Yep, I know. Anunnaki. Tim Curry. Tim Curry is always enjoyable. You know what's great about Tim Curry? Tim Curry always gives his all. It doesn't matter how stupid the role is, he's going to go out there and have a good time doing it. Like, like it's Tim Curry. I think Tim Curry's still alive, I think. Like, he'll do a stupid cartoon, but he will absolutely sell the role that he's doing. Like, he will absolutely have fun with that role. Or what was that Command and Conquer game? He did one of those Command and Conquer games. Hey, West Coast. And delivered the line that he is going to go to the one place capitalism has not reached. Space! Like, it's a stupid line in a stupid game, and he just, like, no, I'm delivering this as hammy as I can get. I am having fucking fun with this shit. I probably put the onions on, or the potatoes. I probably put the potatoes on too early. There's still like 15 minutes left on the guy from Avengers going to a critical card. Cool. Liver King being 9 days clean and netty. Oh, good for him. Good for him being 9 days clean. Snowplow, yeah. Tyler Jim Carrey, kind of mixed feelings on Jim Carrey's. I really, really soured on Jim Carrey when he went anti-vax a few years back. I don't know if he's. I've heard people like. I think I've heard that he did sort of turn away from that. Um, yeah, that he did turn back towards. Hey, measles vaccines are a good thing. Yeah, like I think I did hear like that he did sort of turn away from that anti-vax movement. Hey, Atman, with Jenny McCarthy at the time, and she's back. Yeah, yeah, I fucking hate Jenny McCarthy. Jenny McCarthy deserves to be blamed for the return of fucking measles, and so does Oprah. She platformed the ass. She platformed that asshole. No one won the billion lottery. Aw. His girlfriend committed suicide as a Scientologist. Yeah, Scientology is fucked up. It's honestly hard for me to have respect for anyone who is a Scientologist. The anti-vax stuff is awful. It is because there's also one of the things that like one of the extra things that pisses me off over the anti-vax movement is it is mixed in with like anti-autistic shit. You know, like in addition to being I mean that's sort of like at the core of the anti-vax movement is you know this fear that maybe it contributes to autism, as though autism is the worst fucking thing in the world, you know? And yeah, there are people, there are people for whom autism is genuinely a serious problem, but on the whole, being neurodivergent is not the worst thing in the world. Right, me and my little boy both have ADHD and autism. He's 8, I'm 38. Yeah. You think you have auto-essism? Hey, second to last unicorn. Hey, Discraft. And absolutely backrooms. It was based on a single poorly done study that was completely debunked. And on a side note, the guy who did that study was trying to sell his own vaccine preservation formula. Boyfriend said he thought he was on the spectrum, but I scored higher than him. How do I feel about lemonade? Lemonade's good. I do enjoy lemonade. It's really good. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, the dude who claimed that the guy who lied about there being a connection between vaccines and autism, um, he was trying to sell his own formula for vaccine preservation. So, yeah, real trustworthy guy there. Absolutely, absolutely. No, this formula cause autism? Probably cause cancer. This formula probably cause cancer, but what doesn't? Vaccine preservation. Well, yeah, because I mean, vaccines, you need to preserve them so that they last long enough to get to be transported around, so that they can be distributed. One could have said COVID vaccine with weight loss effect. So yeah, I mean, like, the dude lied about the study for personal gain, and then that one study has been grabbed by hundreds of thousands of assholes who think that being neurodivergent is the worst thing in the world for a kid to be. Like, come on. Can I please recognize your toe jokes? No. Neighbor's kids had whooping cough. Both of them went deaf from high fever. Vaccinate? Yes. Give your kids the fucking vaccines. Measles, mumps, rubella? Not. You don't fuck with those things. Like, those are not things to fuck with. Hey, Chantal's trash. I don't reject you, Toe Dance. I just. Boiled over? Oh, it's just potatoes boiling. I just reject your toe fetish. Am I cooking tonight? Yes. I got pork chops in the oven right now. So not terribly exciting to watch. I got potatoes boiling. Potatoes are gonna take a little bit longer than I expected, huh? Dad's friends had polio. One went to the machine, died on a permanent limp. He was lucky to live yet. Get the camera lens a wipey. Sure. Is that better? Can anyone look down on other fetish? It's not that I'm looking down on it, it's just that I'm not going to indulge it. Hello to Gossip Girl's friends Patrick and Sturve. Do I like feet? No, I don't like feet. Will you come on and shake your... Will you come on and shake your body, do that conga? No. I was really surprised at how incredible it felt to have someone drag his tongue against the bottom of my foot. Canada dropped what I got. Nah. I'm a coward. Casey is on the kitchen chair. That's why I'm standing right now. Or that's part of why I'm standing, is because Casey is sitting on the chair. Which I'm not going to show. I'm not showing off the chair. I have a praise kink. Got my hair short. Yeah, I do want to get it trimmed. I don't know about short, but Elizabeth Nirvana stands for Big Baby Junkie. Because she is a junkie. She's addicted to her Temptation Streets. Well, I mean, actually, it's Chantel's. Technically, it's Chantel's chair. It's Chantel's chair, so. We got my mom a gift yet? Well, not yet, because I'm not going to be going down until the end of the month. I'll get it. I'll get the gift before I head down. Putting off writing a paper about XRP. I don't know what XRP is. What color do I dislike the most? Not a fan of green. Orange. I'm not really a fan of orange. I don't know. Stripper pole in the villa? No, we don't have a stripper pole. Patrick thinks I'm a good and funny guy. Well, thanks. Down to go blonde? Nah. I don't think blonde is for me. See, orange is the color of creativity. All right. Just draining the potatoes. Chantel's really clean. Honestly, cleaner than mine is. Haven't been super boozing today. But so much is falling down whilst I'm cooking, but I'm also running back and forth with the chat. Butter and salt. My butt itches. Do I drag it across the carpet or rub it against the wall? Wall. I don't do the zoomies. Dazzler is one of the best Marvel characters. She absolutely is. Dazzler is so good. Her and the guy that gets his powers from Coke. That guy was DC. Yeah, what was his name? Snow. Shit, what was that guy's name? Snow something. Yeah, he was DC. 70s was a wild time for comics. Yes, there was actually literally a supervillain who got his powers from cocaine. Great Man Comics kind of rings a bell. Favorite fast food joint? I don't know. All right, time to check the. Is the cat fine? Oh yeah, she's just cleaning herself right now. What's everyone think? That looks pretty cooked to me, don't you think? Needs more time, you think? Brown more? Yeah. Better check the other one as well. The other one looks like it might have just a little bit of pink left. The other one looks just a little bit pink still, just a little bit. I think I will give it a couple more minutes. Shouldn't need too much more though. Why not hold the camera like that when making it too? Because it's awkward. It's super awkward to hold the camera like that. Ramen? Nah, I don't like ramen. Mac and cheese? I know. I mean, I've made mac and cheese in the past, but not in a long, long, long time. It's been a long time since I've made mac and cheese. Not really something that I particularly enjoy, to be honest. 5 Nights at Freddy's? Nah, I don't like horror. You know, most times when somebody does that, spelling a word one letter at a time, most of the time, it's a slur. Most of the time it's something horrible. Slut. I can deal with slut. Fuck, I wish I was a slut. I wish I was a slut, but I've never had that in me. I've never, usually inward yet. I've never been slutty. I've always been, I don't know, I've always just been sort of monogamous. SHIT. Lady in the street. In the street. Olay? That's a weird. Olay is a weird thing to spell out, sofa. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Elizabeth Nirvana. Everyone on dating apps nowadays seems to be in a poly relationship. It's annoying for us monogamous people. Where's my shirt from? I got it from a shirt called T Public. Orale. Hole. MGMT James Richardson. Never. Oh, there are tons of attractive people in poly relationships just scrolling. Don't poly shame. I had both days in my life, 10 years. 15 to 25 monogamous, and then 25 to 35 gone wild, and I'm older and conned. Kim Jong Biden banning gas stoves. Oh. I don't know. Time did I wake up today? Later than I should have, Barbara. Later than I should have. Need to remember to mark that, mark it down on my journal. Should be on the show The Circle. Will I be in a poly relationship? I don't really know. I don't know if I'd be, hey Jordan. I honestly don't know if I'd be okay with a poly relationship. I believe my love left because I couldn't handle polytheism. Long distance relationship. I kind of prefer not a long distance relationship just because I want to be able to cuddle and smooch. Right. Again, just let me check the looks white to me. Looks pretty white to me, so just give it a couple minutes. Smooch? Yes, I said smooch. What's wrong with smooch? It's a perfectly cromulent word. Sorry, Patricia. Sorry about that. It's another reason why I... honestly, it's one of the... the fact that I sway a lot is one very minor indication to me of that I might be autistic. Where can I watch your gameplay? Well, I've got Mass Effect videos up every Monday and Thursday. Perfectly what? Cromulent. Not a Combrick. Are you not a Simpsons fan? Comic Brook. So a lot doing that ADHD, yeah. Ass Effect videos. Embiggen, exactly. Embiggen is a perfectly cromulent word. Never seen a of the Simpsons? Okay, Comic Brook. It's a Simpsons joke. It's a fake word that the Simpsons made up as a joke about fake words. Am I in Arrested Development? Nah, I've never even watched that show. Mass Effect is a dumb game. Sims is better. Deserving. Look at you, all nice and curled up and sleepy and sleeping. Bastard. Does feel like you've been playing Mass Effect since 1990. I'm almost done with Mass Effect. Well, let's find out. 404 nutrients not found. Proud of me for not making ground beef, yeah. It'll be ground beef tomorrow, Jordan. Going back to pasta tomorrow. Italian sausage, peppers, and onions. So I got a different type of spaghetti sauce for once. Needs a little bit of salt, but these actually are pretty moist. works too. Yeah. Sorry. My shirt is from a site called T Public. I have salt up here, Rebecca. I do have salt up here in my room. Coke or Pepsi? Between the two, I generally prefer Coke, but not a big fan of either. Hi, Freya. They are pretty decent. Don't mix your bedroom salt up with Chantel's bedroom salt. Ketchup in every room. Nah, I do not keep ketchup in my room. Still the potatoes? Nothing. Just some salt, honestly. Nah, even with the salt, there's love plain potatoes too. I'm okay with plain potatoes when I'm feeling lazy. I'm okay with plain potatoes when I feel lazy. Even with salt, it still feels like there's something. Hey, Bunny Star, welcome back. It feels like there still might be something missing. But I can't think of what else I could have put on these. I feel like they do need a message in. I do feel like they do need one more thing. One more element. Applesauce? Nah. Bacon? Yeah, maybe. In the pan next time, maybe. Cheese and cutting, maybe. I'm set to turn off. Good. I want to be a turnoff. That's my purpose in the role. That's my purpose in this world, is to prevent sex from happening. To bring, to make everyone more moral. Whitefish in lemon butter parsley sauce with side of a rigatoni pasta and marinara. Sounds good, Bolly. Though I don't really like fish. I thought I was asexual. Nah, I'm not asexual. False, fluffy giraffe. I will never get a real girlfriend because I'm incapable of talking to people. That's why I'll never get a real girlfriend. Practicing background therapy? Yeah, maybe at some point once I feel like I would be, what's my sexuality? Girls. My sexuality is women. Thoughts on the Ant-Man trailer? Good trailer. It's gonna be it's gonna be a perfectly enjoyable film. Rebecca, yes, I do. I do have enough for me and the cats. For the cats, I've got enough to last until probably early February. Maybe not even early. But for the cats, I have enough to last until February. For myself, I have enough to last until the next time I do a big grocery order. I think I've actually got enough to last until payday. Lesbian once I transition, yes. Once I start identifying as a woman, then I will also identify as a lesbian. Or alternatively, I will identify as a woman. My sexuality will be like one of the meme spellings of women. Maybe most do, Fluffy Giraffe, but all I can tell you is my own feelings. And I can also tell you, don't try to fucking police my feelings. Shit to work through is shit to work through on my own time. Not yet. Because I still look like this. What's going on? I haven't really heard about that. Not dateable, but peggable. Thanks, May. Thanks, May. I appreciate that. Feelings are complicated. Three times to swinger clubs. It's an experience. Just being a nice guy back in the day. Mental things is hard. Especially when you're as thick as I am. Like I'm not a particularly, I'm not a particularly smart guy, so anything requiring brainulating is going to be tougher for me. Hey, Cindy. Zach, I have no idea what model the Kia is. I'm eating pork chops. I have to shave my legs and pits. Legs, I will probably shave. My armpits, hell no. My armpits are not being getting shaved. Legs, sure. Armpits, not a fucking chance. It's not bad. It's moist. It's missing a little bit of something. Missing some type of extra seasoning. But no, as far as my armpits go, too sensitive. Like I don't want to do, you know, shaving, waxing, anything. It's like that area is too sensitive. So, fuck it. St. Hubert's barbecue spices. I'll just leave my armpits as they are. It's 21st century. Women are allowed to have. No, I've never tried shaving them. My armpits? No, never tried. Never will. Beauty is pain. And I don't like pain. So, I'll just be ugly. A little bit of mustard in the batter. Yeah, maybe. It's the 10th, 11th. Shit, I couldn't remember if it was the 10th or the 11th today. I'm not showing my armpits. Take sand up at Tim Hortons. Yeah, I kind of wish. Wouldn't mind a donut. Gwen's the funny thing, she's Japanese. My dude is trying to transition, is currently undergoing pulse light treatment before starting ETRD. I don't even know what the hell that is. That sounds interesting. All conversion things are not the same. Money currency I get must be different, but Fahrenheit and Celsius, inch and meter input. Yeah. Casey? Yeah, I fed her. Of course I fed the cats. Wet food, dry food, water, and she got some temptations. Indeed, Bali. Breast implant? I don't know. Why is your hair removal but different since my friend got screws in their jaws? Ooh. Will I wear a bra? Yeah. I think I'm full. Sometimes when Mom been to my house. She's never been to this house. She's never been to my house where I am now. Oh, Elizabeth, it's not daylight. I've got a ring light. I think that's our transition. I don't think so. All right, I gotta wash my hands. Give me a second. Ugh. The enema. Is my mom watching my streams? No. Started to cut myself. Weird. Sharp right there. Some aggressive. Yeah. One of these containers. It was not the chair, Elizabeth. Is there? Yeah, this. Hey, Nisa. Peach rings. They're peach rings. They're not particularly sour. They're not sour. Wear like a ring in your finger. Not really. Shit, I did get a paper cut from it. The lid gave me a paper cut. Where I got them from? I got them from the grocery store last time I went to the grocery store a few days ago. I've never had a Girl Scout cookie. Two pork chops, Fluffy. And this is just a little bit of quick sweetness. I did wash my peach ring today. Should I have a snack? Sure, why not? Turn on the car. Yeah, I turned it on like January 2nd. So it's been a little over a week. Been a little over a week since I turned it on, but yeah. I'll turn it on again in a few more days. Throw a pork chop against the wall. As far as Girl Scout cookies go, even aside from the fact that I'm not particularly a cookie person, I cannot ever remember Girl Scouts like going around selling cookies in my area where I lived. Pour some sugar in the gas tank. No. Brownies? Some brownies. I like the ones my mom makes. Joe, when's this? I don't think they didn't need to come around to our door. Joe Winnis has never even really needed to come around to our door. There was a Joe Winnis's family that lived nearby to us who would I think who my mom got to be friends with. I think might have babysat. I think might have babysat me once or twice when I was a kid, like too young to like when I was too young to remember. Yeah, Nasa. Funny looking. Wear my pork chop like a raspberry beret. Rice Krispie treats. Yeah, maybe some Sarah. It's something to consider because they're not tough. They're not complicated to make. So, girl, guys in Canada. Saddam Hussein. Because different people age differently. Wanted Cocoa Pebbles for weeks. Cake on Christmas. Yeah, I baked a cake back on Christmas. Steroids? No, never taken steroids. I mean, technically, you don't have to work out to take steroids. It's just they probably don't really do much for you. When are we doing trivia next? I don't know, Steph. This week, I guess. I have never done crystal meth. Cat lived till 20. She just went to sleep one day and she was gone. Yeah, I had a cat that happened to. He just went to sleep and that was that. Do I see many trans people in my area? I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't see people are in my area. I don't go out. I don't leave my house. So how old was he? He probably would have been 17 or 18. And a guy who's like 17 or yeah, I feel like maybe around maybe probably around 17 or 18. I did have a cat who was probably around 17 or 18. Um, he was an outdoor cat. Um, we always tried to make sure he was in indoors like before everyone went to bed. Gamer chair. It is a gamer chair. Thanks, like Rivers. When a cat of a head. That I can recall, three plus Chantel's two losers. I've had three cats that I can recall. Four cats that I can recall. And one that I don't recall. Um, there was when I was very, very, very young. We had a cat named McGregor. He ran away. I was too young to remember him. He was replaced by McGregor the second, aka McTwo, and he lived to like seven. Hey, Jenna, he lived to like 17 or 18. I think maybe around 18. He was an outdoor cat because we lived in a very suburban area, so sure, let them out. Why not? Um, so, so he was a an outdoor cat, and we always tried to keep him in, bring him in. Oh, Jeff Beck. Oh, I did not know. Jeff Beck isn't somebody that I ever really paid much attention to, but yeah, I mean yeah, he's pretty iconic. So McGregor, the first of his name, Wee McGregor, Wee McGregor, as my mom would call him. And anyways, yeah, one night he went down like we just had like a the house we were living in at the time. We had like a back patio, not a nice one, but covered at least, had a roof on it. So he just went down on the patio. Mom woke up next morning, looked at the window, and he was just laying there as though he was asleep. But yeah, so he had just gone to sleep outside. Does my mom have a Scottish accent? Not normally. Hey, boo boo cat. Usually, no. So yeah, there was McTwo. Uh, we had a kitten named Squeaker. He ran away as well. He didn't last very long before he ran away. Um, Probably chased away by McTwo because those two hated each other. McTwo and Squeaker could not stand each other. They fought a lot. Um, so yeah, he ran away. Hello to nicest boyfriend Ryan. Do homeless furries count as outdoor cats? I thought that smell was Kyle. So yeah, after he ran away, we got another kitten. This one was mine. I named her Furball. So we had Furball for a good long time before we had to put her down. Her we took to the vet to be put down. And then obviously Timbit. So I had Timbit for 16 years. And obviously, Chantal's two assholes, Casey and Sam. No, I don't like seeing cats being put down. The fuck is wrong with you, Giraffe? Not something I like to see, but on occasion, it has to fucking be done. I mean, I'm 37. So, I mean, using the scratching posts. Cats don't always use scratching posts. I mean, ideally, I'd prefer cats to be immortal, but they're not. And as far as being through a lot, as far as like being going through a lot of cats, not really. I've had three long-term cats, and there was a kitten who ran away like very, very quickly. There would be cats everywhere. I know, Rivers. Hamster passed, and maybe if I drove 40 minutes and paid the money, he should be alive. But I mean, sometimes not what you can do. Yeah, hamsters only live for a couple years anyway. Like really, hamsters. Is there really any point in ever taking a hamster to a vet? It's gonna last 2 years, tops. No more hamsters for me. Yeah, yeah. I feel like with hamsters, because they do live such short lives, it's one of those things where can you really afford to get emotionally attached to them? Got a hamster and 2 days later died. Oh yeah, that's fair comp work, but all right. I was wrong about the comment about taking hamsters to the vet, but yeah, I like hamsters do seem like a rough pet. 'Cause I mean, it's how how close can you get to a hamster? Like how emotionally invested can you get in a hamster, knowing, hey, Laura Lee, knowing that you're not going to have it for very long. If you at some point it's I don't know that you can go through that many hamsters, before just not being able to deal with them anymore. I married my hamster. I have three rats. One has their tumor. Yeah. Rats live for a few more years, don't they? Rats are, what, 5, 6. But what? How's supper? Not bad. But what I mean is, um, 3 to 5 years. I suppose what I mean more is about how often, how often can you get emotionally invested in a hamster before, yeah, it's just not worth the pain. Before it's just not worth the morning. Yeah, I'm okay, Casey. Hey, Lamba. You could get a hamster. It lasts 2 years. You get another hamster. It lasts another 2 years, and then another 2 years, and then another 2 years. At what point does that just stop being worth it? Can't get attached to hamsters. You breathe wrong in front of them, and they get offended and die. Cats evolved to mimic human babies. Yep, I've heard about that scapegoat. I have a frog in my bathroom. He watched me scrub in the tub. He's my friend. Not a pet, just hanging out in there. Got 17. I don't think I can get another. It's less of a painful. Yeah. I got mine from rescue, so I can give them get home for a few months. Yeah, that's nice. I've been here talking about that last night. He's almost at that stage. Yeah. A Blackmore goldfish and it grew to the size of a baseball. Cool. My frog's seppuku. They're individual beings, not squishmallows. It's easy to get attached. Well, yeah. I mean, like I said, I mean, it's just one of those things where it feels like there's got to be a point of diminishing returns where the grief of caring for so many hamsters in such a short time has got to be, because like you only get a couple years. You only get a couple years with them tops. So I imagine it must just get to be a point where the grief just stops being really worth it. The one died in 2 days. The next one died in 4 months. This is all after last year after my boyfriend of 3 years broke up with me. That's rough, Jenna. And Fluff Giraffe, I feel like you're a fucking asshole. Kidding yourself? I mean, technically, yeah. I mean, caring is a thing that can actually run out. Um, like it actually is possible to hit an empathy deficit. Um, but also, there are limits to how much grief a person can take as well. Until I'll have to leave Instagram. Yeah. Would I consider trying marijuana again? No, I would not. Empathy fatigue is real. It absolutely is, yeah. Like it's you absolutely do reach a point where well, no, Stapler, it is. Normal people do. Like different people have different limits, but for most people, there absolutely does come a part where it's like, well, I just cannot, where it's like, I just cannot take any more uh, grief at this point. I just cannot take any more empathy. I just cannot deal with emotions existing anymore and just get burned out for a little while. Like everyone has different limits, but everyone has that limit where it's like, I am no longer capable of caring about things at the moment. Just we've been feeding the cat off-brand food. The effects are running for comics. I am not feeding the cats off-brand food. They are still getting their Performatrin Ultra. They're getting Performatrin Ultra is the cat food they get to eat, which apparently is I assume is pretty good. I assume is a pretty good brand. Cats eat better than I do. Yeah. Frankly, I'm pretty sure Casey's in better health than I. Like I'm pretty sure Casey is healthier than I was when I was 20 at this point. So I do wonder if they get tired of the chicken stew. Tried the premium stuff and she stuck her nose up to it. Yeah, cats are weird. What's on the poster? This poster? It's a dragon. It's Haku. Spirited Away. It's a print somebody made based on the movie Spirited Away. Bought a new bath mat since my cat threw up on my old one. I'll need to get a new bath mat soon. The one I have now is gotten a bit old. She threw up on the new one that night. Picture frames. Picture frames cost money. It's Mystique, Rebecca. Chicken isn't ideal for cats, but I've never had a cat live longer than 16, so I don't know. Actually, Caro, I'm actually kind of shitty at doing things that I enjoy as well. Watching shows, movies, feel like controlling me nowadays. Yeah, I mean, I've had that's like been that was a problem for me for a long time. Such a long time. So yeah, my mentals actually get in the way of me doing things that I do want to do as well. She's not fucking suffering. I don't mind playing shows, movies I've already watched as background noise. Even that's something that I sometimes struggle with. Like when I decided to do a watch of dog, no, I don't think I'll ever get a dog. But like when I decided a couple years ago to get to do a watch through of the entirety of all of Star Trek, um, getting through the original series, got through quickly enough. Got animated series in the '70s, got through easily enough. Movies, I got through easily enough. Next Generation, it took me a while because I hit points where it was just like, I don't really feel like watching it. I don't really feel like watching it. I don't really feel like watching it. So yeah, I mean, like it's, and I loved Next Generation. I wanted to watch it, but I was just never in the mood to watch it because my friggin' brain. Still got Enterprise watch. Yeah, I've never watched Enterprise at all. Never in the mood because Star Trek is boring. Block. Blocking cam now. I don't even know what Sharon. I don't even know what Shannon looks like. So I am still making my way back through Deep Space Nine. Um, Almost done season two. Just a couple episodes left in season two. They did a really good job in season two, sort of laying the groundwork for the Dominion. Plus, there were like just some really good what Star Trek Triple X parody the other day. The character development was really good. I mean, that's what Star Trek was always. That's what Star Trek's always excelled is character development. Hey, Taya. Hey, Sama. Do I have any theories about what happened to Roanoke Island? Yeah, they went down a little bit. Yeah, all right. I have not blocked you, Stapler. I did just block close the door. I'd like to live in my world. Shitty and exhausting, Cleo. Shitty and exhausting. Feel free to fuck off if you don't like me, though. Is MG? I haven't seen MG. Oh, wait, did it? Is MG here? MG said something? Did I miss MG? What did I miss from MG? Crap, I don't see MG here. Why don't I see MG? MG moving and busy? Okay. How many cats is too many in your opinion? Thanks, Steph. Weird. I don't know why she didn't show up in comments. Anyway, as far as like how many cats is too many, the I do remember reading one rule of thumb that the cats should never outnumber the people. But I don't know. I mean, it's going to depend on each person. Thanks, Sana. Good rule. I think it was sort of. I think it was sort of like somebody. I think it was meant as tongue in cheek. Pretty sure it was sort of a tongue in cheek thing. Down to 4, but planning to breed one of my cats and I keep one of the kittens. Yeah. I mean, as long as as long as you can keep on top of the duties, then yeah. Brooke? Yeah. Not really, I suppose. Oh, congratulations to Comic Book and Jenna on their marriage, apparently. Clean the cat litter bed every 1 to 2 days. I got this enzyme kitty litter. Yeah, I switched back to just regular clumping kitty litter, so I gotta clean it every day or so. Or not clean, but like scoop daily. Now that it's AMG. There you are, MG. Now I'm seeing your comment. kitten robot. It's a lifesaver. Yeah, I mean, I've sort of considered getting like one of those fancy litter boxes that fucking cleans itself and shit, but yeah, not a big deal. Um, have a litter robot. Yeah, I've got like the one problem with switching back to regular kitty litter is the need to have like bags to scoop it up into. With the pretty litter, you could just scoop and flush the turds. But now that now that I have to worry about pee as well, and now that it clumps and sticks, that's one of those fancy Japanese toilets. I don't know if that's the sort of thing for me, feeder beauty. Flushable is best. It's convenient. Um, Now I need to. When I was at the grocery store the other day, I bought like some small kitchen compost bags. And those I'm pretty sure I can just toss in the larger um, guard bag and not have to worry too much, not have to worry about it taking out immediately. So Virginia's for no one. And she's fun. Her behavior is the exact same as usual. Where should me and Jenna go on our honeymoon? She came with a suggestion of Ohio. Wyoming, get some cheese. Go to Wyoming for the cheese. Spike trivia. This week. I'll do trivia sometime this week. Wisconsin, yes, Jenna. Sorry. Wisconsin, go to Wisconsin. Get cheese. Not allow someone named Saddam Hussein. It's a good point. Brother lives in Wisconsin. We can stay there nice and cheap. Eat each other cheese curds instead of wedding cake. That's Casey. She's fine. She's sleeping downstairs. When are we going to the bookstore? I don't know. Life's beautiful. I don't know when I'll get a chance to go to a bookstore again. Wannabe living. Thanks, Wannabe. Already killed the cat. Yeah. You're right. I did. We got into a knife fight, and it was her. It was me or her. You know. it was me or her, and I was better with the knife, quick, faster with the knife. So I know people are gonna be like, oh, he's joking about killing a cat. I'm joking about a fucking knife fight with a cat. Like that's gonna be ridiculous. Like, how dare he joke about killing a poor innocent cat? It's a joke about a knife fight with a cat. Like, at some point, at some point, I feel like okay, that's not. There's no way to treat that as a serious problem. You can make fun of me for not. You can make fun of it for being a really weak joke. Yeah, you can mock it for not actually for being not actually particularly clever or funny. But the fact that people are absolute puss in boots. That's right. Yes, I just saw a clip today. That's true. I did just see a clip today of Puss in Boots fighting death. Get a fish tank with some fish. I don't think so. Life is beautiful. Fish don't really appeal much to me. Puss in Boots. I've never actually watched Puss in Boots. Would I not be even? You kidding me? I'm gonna throw a fucking party. Hey, plain cheeseburger. Fish are a lot of maintenance. Yeah, they are. Because I mean, you gotta clean out the tank regularly. You gotta clean out the tank like once a month. Saw your knife wouldn't consider that a weapon. Can't, that thing maybe they're trying to manifest. Don't carry a knife. Yeah. I don't carry knives. Ugh. My wit is razor sharp. I wish. I'm genuinely the least funny person in my family. The channel's trying to. One of the channels was trying to say I only feed Casey treats. She only wants treats. You know what? I give her wet food twice a day, and she just. There are times I've put down the wet food, come back upstairs, and she's just followed me up and immediately complained and immediately whined for treats. You know, like I do my best to give her actual food, and she's just like, treats, treats. Meet my brother? Probably not. And I'm like, no, you've had treats. I gave you treats 5 minutes ago. And she's like, treats? Only feed my cats once a day. Is that bad? I mean, as long as you've got, I don't know. I don't actually know like how often you're supposed to feed them. I mean, it's like, I assume you've got like dry food out for them all the time. Cats don't obsess. They don't? Cam? That cat obsesses over treats. That cat absolutely obsesses over temptations. Feed my cat twice a day, but doesn't mean she eats it. Yeah, Jenna, kind of like sometimes. I mean, sometimes that does happen. Like the other day, just a few days ago, um, I had fed the cats and then went to bed, or I didn't go to bed right then. But like I fed the cats like midnight. Yeah, I fed the cats at night, and then when I got up the next day, they hadn't eaten any of it. Neither of them had eaten any of the wet food. So I mean that does sometimes just happen where they, for whatever reason, are like, nah, no, I'm not gonna eat. And then there are other times where like I'll put the wet food down, and Casey will just like walk away, and then I'll grab her and move her over to the wet food. Just today, when I actually went down to feed her, when I went down to feed them, I put down the plates and then like pick Casey up and put her down right beside the dishes, right beside the cat food. Or no, what happened? Like I'd put down the wet food, and then I went to clean out the water dish. And when I was cleaning up the water bowl, she sort of walked away from the food. So then I put her back to it, and she went back to eating. So there are times where like I basically force her to eat. AJ, bye, Sandy's. So the thing with that is like the whole giving her treats throughout the day. Here's the thing with that. That is literally the vet the advice the vet gave us last time Casey got a checkup. That is literally vet's orders. All those treats she gets are doctor's orders. I'm not joking. The advice we got was, give her snacks whenever she wants them. When was the last time she was at the vet? I think it was sometime over the summer. Pretty sure it was sometime over the summer. Yeah, it's like the cat said that she's in very good that she was in very good shape, very good health for her age. She seemed good few years younger than 20, and just you know keep doing whatever, and give her treats whenever she needs, give her treats whenever she wants. So legitimately, like all the treats she gets are veterinary or vet recommended treats. Give treats as needed. Exactly. So anyway, like I said, she's fine. Lions, yeah, lions are cool. I prefer tigers, but lions are good. Lions are cool. There is nothing physically wrong with Casey. Mentally is a different story, but she's always been broken in the head. But physically, she's honestly completely fine. I've seen absolutely no I have seen absolutely no indications of ill health from Casey. She's Her behavior is the same as it always has been. Rue? Casey was twerking. I am wondering if because I haven't seen any other trembling. Like I haven't seen any other trembling from her. So I do think that maybe what was happening, she was balancing on my footrest, which, so she was balancing on this and trying to get up on my lap. Bad to feed the cat one big plate. We put down two small plates. So what I am thinking is what happened is that she was just awkwardly balanced and you know probably her whole body was shaking and I only saw her head. Because like when I saw it, I pretty much immediately lifted her onto my lap and her head seemed to steady at that point. And like I tried to, I kept an eye on her for, a good few minutes afterwards and I didn't really see any more I didn't really see any more trembling. Like I was expecting more trembling, but it was so I do think that maybe she was just awkwardly balanced and that her whole body was shaking and I only saw the head or I only noticed the head. Exactly, no. Like right like she was like walking around on me, crying for affection, crying for treats as it was all happening. So it's one of those things where like in the moment it did concern me and I feared a wait and see approach would be the way to go. I waited, seen nothing. Because yeah, like I'm like remember I live with her. I see her, you know, pretty much the whole day. I keep an eye on her pretty much the whole day. I live with her. Like I'm the one who sees her. Um, hey.com. And she has been behaving completely normal. So, yeah, I'm eager to see Chantel again. I'm excited for her to come home. I mean, I haven't seen any other seizures from her for sure. Was it? Like, she does behave completely normal for her. She will. I mean, like I said, when Chantal gets back, we're gonna take her to a vet because it's time for a check. It's time for her to get a checkup anyway. So we will take her to the vet. Um, one thing is, one thing I'll mention: the vet that we go to doesn't actually let you go in with the pet. Like the vet that we go to, you have to stay outside. So that's actually like, you know, call a cab to take her. Not actually particularly effective. Not actually gonna work. Um, let me let you go into there. COVID, I think. I'm pretty sure it's like ongoing COVID precautions. I'm actually like I agree with that. Like I agree with them doing it that way. Google user. Did those precautions a vet near me? Yeah, I imagine most vets did it temporarily. Like I imagine most vet places did it as a temporary thing. It's just in Ottawa they have continued to do it. Give it a Dragon and Lauren playing. Ooh, cute. Just wear masks. Do I believe in lizard people? I do not. Your vet is now in person. I don't believe that our vets are in person yet. But last time I took a bubble bath, oh shit, I have no idea. ISIS, like I don't know if they switched back to in person, but I'm guessing probably not. Um, yeah, I mean that's pretty much it, Holly. It's you if a cat starts behaving differently than normal, that is when you get concerned. She's acting normal. Case of I don't remember. Hot tub. She's not letting. She has given no. Would you ever let a hot chick use the litter box? I would probably consider that a reason to end a relationship. Again, life is beautiful. Thank you, life is beautiful. Thank you for the super chat. Again, seen literally no indication. Literally no indication of any pain or discomfort. What if the only bathroom was occupied and they can't hold it? Then you go in their mouth. Perverts. All right, somebody sent me cat videos. somebody sent me cat videos, so. Hey, J Dot. Hope you had a good time. Are those cat sounds or bird sounds? Those sound like that sounds like a bird. All right, and another cat video. Kick that dog's ass. Kick that dog's ass. Sketch of this. I forget which name they have in here. Yeah, Mancha's kitty. It's Mancha's kitty. Sorry, I forgot the name you use in chat. Didn't want to use your Twitter name just because, don't necessarily want people going to bug you. Those are cute. And yeah, the sounds were cockatiels apparently. The bird sounds were cockatiels, I guess. The white cat was dragon. The white cat is dragon, and the dog was Sheltie, or not Sheltie. Angus. Yeah, Angus. That rooster named Dracula. Highlander Maine Coon mix. Nice. Hey, infiltrators. had to go to the doctor once because my Angus was bleeding. Can you grow this case in the forest? I wish. Maine Coon cats are huge. Yep. My old cat Furball. I always wondered if she might have had just a little, had a bit of Maine Coon in her. She wasn't huge, but she had huge paws. Like they were the biggest paws I've ever seen on any cat. Which was nice because it meant that like whenever she like got up, she like the weight was distributed so well. She wasn't a particularly heavy cat, but with her big paws, it meant that what weight she did have was really distributed. So she felt even lighter. Which is good because she was very much a lap cat. She was very much a cuddle kitty. You know, she was really cuddly. One thing that was always really nice about her, whenever I was going into bed, like whenever I was going to bed, I'd be curled up, I'd be laying in bed, laying on my side in bed for about when I was come in, get up on my bed and get up on my side for a couple minutes. Just give some nice little bedtime cuddles. She was really good for that. She was such a sweetheart. She was just absolutely such a sweetheart. Your cat's next to me under the blankets. Aw. I do miss Furball. She was just the sweetest cat. Cat haircut is nice. You want the cougar? Check out the bars, Lusty. Check out a PTA meeting. Luck Lincoln. Yeah, I probably will soon. Digging a tunnel into the villa to kidnap Casey. Oh shit, I might even come to the door. I might just hand her over. joke. I don't know. I don't know any jokes. Actually, hold on. Joke. I could probably find one. I could find a funny panel in here. Let's see. Let me find a decent. Maybe my favorite gag in the. Maybe my favorite gag game here. Hi, Ryan. Up here he says good morning, and down here he says, "Oh God, I'm so sorry." Only read comics in Braille. This is a good strat. So the vampire is telling a story. Before I went vegan and started stealing from blood banks, there was this one victim, okay? I bit his carotid artery by accident. Normally I drain victims slowly, but this was like a damn waterfall. So I actually dragged him to my tub. And as he's bleeding out, I go, boy, this is a real bloodbath, huh? Bad joke? Yes. Terrible joke. But hilarious. Get off the stage. Doing cooking soon? I cook tonight, Carrot. Tomorrow I'll do some. I'm gonna do spaghetti again tomorrow. That joke can definitely be funny. They can. So yeah, I will be doing spaghetti tomorrow, but I'll be making a different sauce. I'll be using it's gonna be Italian sausage. I don't know if I can remember what else. I don't remember what else was in it. Trump might run again. Ugh. Hope not. But anyway, it's going to be a different kind of spaghetti sauce than usual. So Belly. I mean, it's still a bottled sauce. Like it's still like a pre-made sauce. Yeah, that shit that comes in a bottle. I'm not making a spaghetti sauce from scratch. Anyway, it's been 3 hours, so I'm gonna call it a night here. Hey, Gladden. Perfect timing. I'm just leaving. Probably better than Tifa's lasagna. Sorry, plain cheeseburger. Oh, she'll make it through the night. Chuck E. Cheese. I don't know if Otto even has a Chuck E. Cheese. Do you know the rat's full name is Charles Entertainment Cheese? It's true. Now you know that. And you can never unlearn that information. Charles Entertainment Cheese. He's got an entire backstory. Maybe tomorrow we can explore the backstory of Chuck E. Cheese, of Mr. Charles Entertainment Cheese. But for tonight, bye bye. Good night.